Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your monthly money and finances forecast. This is for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Capricorn, I'm going to be using the horseshoe spread for your reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and your continued support here. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you. So, Capricorn, let's get into your reading and see what you got going on around your money and finances. Universe Spirit, what do all Capricorn need to know about their money and finances? What is going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements, money and finances? What will Capricorn be dealing with around their money and finances? What is Capricorn's recent past money condition? What is Capricorn's current money situation? What will be Capricorn's money situation in the future? What will be Capricorn's attitude towards their money and finances situation? What is Capricorn's concern around their money and finances? What is Capricorn's challenge with their money and finances? And what is Capricorn's likely outcome that can also act as advice for Capricorn around their money and finances situation? And from the bottom of the deck, what is the overall energy surrounding Capricorn that will be Capricorn's focus regarding their money and finances? Thank you, thank you, thank you for clear and accurate messages for the sign of Capricorn's money and finances. Show me clearly. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Capricorn, let's do it. Okay. At the bottom, oh shit, you got the Tower. So with this as your overall energy and focus, you're focusing on adversities coming out or coming from adversities around your money and finances. With the Tower here, you may be focusing on how to reset your money and finances. You may be experiencing sudden changes or trying to make drastic changes around your money and finances. You could be experiencing anxiety and trying to alleviate your anxieties around your money and finances. You could be experiencing a lack of freedom around your money and finances, or trying to see what you can do to make changes to create more freedom around your money and finances with this Tower here. But this is shakeups, uncomfortable shakeups and changes, or this here is about you trying to reset and seeing how you can make drastic changes. But with this as your focus, you focus on how to make drastic changes, but you also focus on how to avoid any uncomfortable shakeups or adversities. Now, underneath the Towers, you got the Three of Pentacles. So this is you working on your money and finances and seeing how to build upon it, okay? You could be working together with others to get creative cooperation and support so that you can either avoid any adversities or to make drastic changes. Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups in the recent past, you were either dealing with confusion around your money and finances, or you were trying to make clear, right choices, or you were weighing your options and seeing what the options were and available to you concerning your money and finances. There could have been something to do with family or significant connection with this Cup energy here. But this was you focusing on how to clear up your money and finances in the recent past. Now, in the present, you got the Moon. So with the Moon here, you may be experiencing some intense emotions regarding your money and finances. You could be experiencing betrayal or deception, either happening to you or you causing it. But with the Moon here, this is you perhaps trying to tap into your intuition, Also with the moon here, you could be experiencing some uneasiness or uncertainty around your money and finances. Your money could be fluctuating in an extreme way at present. Also with the moon here, you may be trying to avoid any hidden dangers or be aware of any hidden dangers. Now, also with the moon, you may be experiencing a situation where you're only seeing things in part and there's more information needed regarding your money and finances. Be careful if someone has a hidden agenda for you, or maybe you have a hidden agenda here, Capricorn. But also with the moon, this is the time where do not make any major decisions right now in the present, okay? Until you get clarity. You need clarity, or you may be lacking clarity at this time. Now, in the future, you do have the Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups here in your future, this is you experiencing fulfillment, or this is you focusing on your family. But this is also possible that you are experiencing fulfillment because you are receiving support from your family in the future. But there's some fulfillment here for you in the future with the Ten of Cups. Now, your attitude towards your money and finances is the Wheel of Fortune. So your money and finances is changing. You could be experiencing changes with your money and finances that is unexpected. Could be trying to seize opportunities. Could be experiencing resistance or experiencing a turn of events. Or you could be experiencing fortune or misfortune with this Wheel of Fortune here. But this is about changes. You see your money going through changes with this Wheel of Fortune, whether good or bad. Now, your concern around your money and finances is the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups here, you are concerned whether or not you may lose money, or you may be concerned about whether or not you can recover. But with the Five of Cups, you want to be mindful not to cry over spilled milk. Now, if there's an issue, whatever issue or concern you may have around your money and finances with this Five of Cups, focus on changing it, but it could have something to do with family or significant connection or relationship that you're dealing with, where there may be a concern as well. Now, your challenge with your money and finances is the Sun. Now, the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So with the Sun here, there is some positive energy being pumped into your situation, Capricorn. But your challenge here with the Sun is whether or not you'll be able to have contentment or fulfillment, whether or not you lack judgment. Your challenge could also be whether or not you lack enthusiasm, or whether or not you can receive help or be helpful to your own circumstances. Your challenge is whether or not you'll be able to rejuvenate your money and finances or get clarity, or you may have the challenge of whether or not something comes to light. You may also have the challenge with having struggles, but whether or not you see any victory and win. Also with the Sun, you may be having challenges with being able to prosper or see rewards or have success. Or there's a challenge in opportunities. Or there may be a challenge with your own attitude, where you could be too prideful or arrogant, and that may need to be addressed with the Sun energy here. Also with the Sun, your challenge could be whether or not you are able to break free or have a breakthrough or see positive outcomes with your money situation. Now, your likely outcome is the King of Pentacles. Nice. With the King of Pentacles, this is about having the Midas touch. Whatever the King of Pentacles is focusing on, the King of Pentacles can create. So this is you being able to manage your money and finances successfully and achieve your needs or achieve what you want here with your money and finances with the King of Pentacles. And not only that, be very successful at it and build on it and see prosperity or see progress. Very good progress, substantial progress even. But this is about you being very good at managing your money and building it and getting what you want and making what you want happen. And being practical and responsible and methodical, paying attention to the details. This may be also you being very stern and very inflexible at this time with the King of Pentacles for you in the future, Capricorn. But nonetheless, with this King of Pentacles energy here, this is you having success with your money building and aims and seeing growth. So let's clarify Let's take a look at this Wheel of Fortune for you. Spirit, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune that is Capricorn's attitude. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, you may be trying to make positive shifts and changes at your own ability, or you may be trying to wait for the right timing with your money and finances, but we're going to take a look. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Yes, so with the Wheel of Fortune, this is you focusing on healing it, healing your money and finances. This is you carrying out your vision and goals. This is you finding empowerment and enlightenment in the situation. This is you maintaining hope, having harmony, maintaining confidence around your money and finances. This is you healing your money and finances. This is you getting everything that you need, okay? And maybe even some of what you want, but this is you making changes, getting some wish fulfillment. At the bottom, you have the Nine of Wands. So this is you being persevering and overcoming and being resilient, okay? So you're making positive shifts and changes with your money and finances. So this is you resetting your money and finances in drastic ways, or this is you making a comeback after experiencing some sort of devastation around your money and finances. Spirit, tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Thank you. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands. It says last chance. At the bottom, you have the Two of Swords. So this is about you making decisions. But whatever the decision you're making is a decision that you need to make that's got to count and make a difference and in the right way. Also, you may be making a decision between two options, or you could be focusing on how to come out of a stalemate or avoid a stalemate with the Two of Swords energy. You could be dealing with someone, communicating with someone else around your money and finances and about building it or coming out of being stuck or how to avoid being stuck or what the best option can be here. But with the Knight of Wands being the last chance, there's something that you are doing that is a last resort or you see as a last resort for you to take swift action to see movement around your money and finances. So it's like this is an all or nothing deal in some way for you, Capricorn, with this Knight of Wands energy. So this may also be the last chance or the last opportunity you have to take care of something and make changes with, or to adjust and reset something. But this is you taking action here and managing something. And you could be dealing with someone in the Knight of Wands energy where they are flaky, in and out, half-assed, and you may have to clean up whatever fucking mess that they make. Or this is you needing to clean up after yourself. But this is like the last time that this can happen, or you are on your last leg, or this is the last opportunity to do what needs to be done here and get it right. So you want to make the right decision. Don't fuck up. Sorry, didn't mean to put all that pressure on you. Let's see what else we can see here. Let's take a look at the moon. Spirit, tell me more about the moon. Tell me more about the moon. Tell me more about the moon. You also, with that Five of Cups, is a concern. Maybe concerned whether or not you're going to find yourself disappointed or not. Spirit, tell me more about the moon. Thank you. With the moon, you have the Six of Swords. And underneath that, you have the Three of Pentacles. So you are trying to work on and build on your money and finances. You may be trying to be careful or follow your intuition. You are trying to move on and have peace of mind around your money and finances with the Six of Swords. So you're trying to come up with plans that address any conflicts. You're trying to confront your money concerns, and you're trying to work on it so that you can move on from it and move to calmer waters and have more peace of mind around your money and finances to avoid any hidden dangers, to address any uneasiness, any uncertainty, any issues around your money and finances, even if you're dealing with your money and finances fluctuating in an extreme way. But this is you also being emotional around it too. And with this Three of Pentacles, you could be working together with others here, focusing on their support and cooperation to help you build on this, or come up with a new way to build on this, or see what new thing you need to do to build on this and have things work out and come together. But that is your focus here at present with the moon energy here, is that you're very emotional and sensitive about this, and you may not be sure how to move towards calmer waters and have peace of mind. You may not be sure how to work on this as well, is what you're dealing with here with the moon energy, because you may not be seeing things clearly, or only seeing things in part, or there's some information that is missing that still needs to present itself in order for you to be able to adequately address any conflict or possible dispute or issues, or make proper decisions. Or you could be experiencing at present where you keep changing your mind around this, because you are so focused on how to work on and build your money situation and improve it and have things work out and come together. But with the King of Pentacles, you figure this shit out, and you figure this shit out in a big way, or you manage the hell out of it. Either way, you're going to move away from any problems that you're experiencing and any changes that you're trying to make. I see you able to make them and heal it and have the recovery or have the wish fulfillment around this, the satisfaction that you want. But you are going to have to work on it. But I feel that you're going to be very effective. From what I see here, you're going to be very effective. So effective that you may very well be able to create drastic changes where you see success, huge success and abundance and progress. But you, at best, you're able to manage this very well and very effectively and do what needs to be done and get things done. Okay, you're going to have the Midas touch on this. But whatever it is, and you may have, this may be a last chance or last ditch effort on your part. Spirit, what is the guidance for Capricorn? You may be working real hard or putting in a lot of extra hours at work as well. Maybe you're working more than one job. This is possible too. To take care and make the changes needed around your money and finances to heal it or have wish fulfillment, but to ensure your success. Because you want to avoid disappointment, but you're not sure whether or not you will be, and you don't want to have any loss, or you might be concerned whether you will experience loss. Spirit, what is the guidance for Capricorn around their money and finances? Can we please have guidance for Capricorn regarding their money and finances? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. So maybe with that moon, you could be fantasizing, okay, and dreaming about what you want. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So you're going to see success. You're going to see progress. You will have the Midas touch. You will gain in a situation, and you will manage and manage it well. But this is you needing to take action and take action now. You may be experiencing where something is a last chance, or you know, this is your last opportunity to do this. But be mindful to have a clear mind, to have clarity. And if your intuition isn't off, tap into it. Because this is where you will be able to reap the rewards. You will be able to benefit. You will be able to see positive outcomes. But you're going to have to do the fucking work. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.